Yeah. What's good, guys? It's your boy Hugo the Savage. Back again for the first Savage Talk of 2022. What's good in the chat? Hey, it's good to be back, man. What are you guys saying? I hope everyone's doing good. I hope everyone's well. We are here for Savage Talk, prediction and preview show, Royal Rumble 2022. It's going to be a doozy, man. I'm excited for this one, and I'm excited to see what you guys have got to say, what your predictions are for the Royal Rumble. We're going to get it, man, and we're just going to chill for a good hour and talk through wrestling. It's been nice, man. You already know the house rules and that, bro, and they ain't really rules as such, but let's not jump forward with everyone's predictions thrown in the chat straight away because, you know, we're going to go step by step throughout each match. And then once I give the little preview and stuff like that, then we'll get the predictions from everyone at the end of each segment, and then we'll go through it bit by bit. That way I can spend a bit of time in everyone's chat, everyone's comment, give everyone their time to have their say. And then, yeah, man, have a nice chat. And then right at the end, we'll just do regular whatever, no holds barred. We'll do what we want. But I do want to know how everyone is, man. It's been a minute. I think the last Savage Talk I done was on Spider-Man, I think. And before that, probably don't even know when it was. Survivor Series, November. Prediction and preview done as well. So, yeah, man, let me get into the chat. I hope everyone's well, though. I hope everyone's taking care of themselves. I've told you this many times. The last time I spoke to you, I said take care of yourself as well. So I hope everyone's been eating, drinking, and a bit of fitness, some kind of exercise in your life. Yeah, I mean, let's not go backwards. The COVID, well, I'm not going to say that on YouTube, but that, you know, the C19 was about. Don't let that be the only excuse to why you was taking care of yourself. And now that it's easing off a little bit, you're going to get worse. Now get better with it. Let's get it, man. Shout out to Amin in the chat. Good to see you, Amin. Thank you for coming over. And obviously, you've been sending comments and stuff since anyway, and on regular videos. So shout out to you. Shout out to you, Zen. Of course, always read your comments all the time. Always see you around, bro. So you already know the vibes. Come on now. Maurice Reigns in the chat. We spoke in the comment section. We do this. Yeah, I mean, one of the longest serving members of the Demon team, if not the longest. My guy. I hope you're well, brother. Yeah, man, I know you lot are all good, man. I hope everyone's well. Shout out to Pepper. Royal Rumble's going to be insane. All right, come on now. You already know the vibes. But yeah, man. It's been a while. A bit rusty, but Demon team, we're back. Come on now. I think a legend will return at the Royal Rumble. Come on now. Zen, nice seeing the OG Demon team members. 2K. Oi, come on. Come on, bro. How long's left for 2K20? I think we're approaching the end of January now, and I think it comes out in March. So, not sure. I can't remember the exact date in March. I know what the date is, but I can't remember off the top of my head. To be fair, I've been spending the last few days trying to work out my my capture card and stuff for my gaming. So I want to get it all set up by then. So all the ones before are just me testing and stuff. I figured out on gaming videos for just to put up, and I will do that as well. We'll have to clip some up. That way people don't want to sit through the whole stream. They can, because obviously when I do the when I end up doing the stream for gaming, it's going to be at random times and people ain't going to be around to see all of that. So I'll definitely clip it up. But yeah, man, any advice out there, help me out, man. The thing is, I already know what to do, but I got rid of my PC prior to about a year and a half ago, 2 years. I didn't need it. And then I've got a MacBook Pro, and obviously I can game off the MacBook Pro, but oh no, man, something going on there. But listen, families in the chat, come on now, A and B, let's go. What you say? Hey, listen, families in the chat, you know, like that. Come on, man, come on. You already know the vibes already. I hope you both well. I was actually gonna message you to see if you wanted to jump on and do a prediction and stuff like that, but I don't even know if you'd be busy or anything like that because of the time difference. I'm not sure what time it is where you are, but I'm pretty sure you're closer to the morning. And obviously it's 5 times it here, 5:20 or something, 5:37. So, but guys, let me know. Whew. March 8th Deluxe and March 11th Standard. Okay, my guy, I'm getting the Standard one. I never get the Deluxe. What's the point, man? I like earning everything I can in the thing, so you know, like that. This is do my thing, but hopefully everyone joins me over there. Probably I'll do it so I can stream through Twitch and YouTube, but I'm pretty sure with the Streamlab you can only stream through one of them. So I'll probably put the the live stream on Twitch, and then the clips from whatever, I'll put it on YouTube. So no problem at all. Come on. Oh, you got a live stream later? Let me know what time it is, man. I might jump on. Even if I'm just in the chat. But let me know what time your live stream is. But yeah, guys, let's go, man. Let's get straight into this, man. It's been a minute. I ain't spoke wrestling with you guys for a minute, to be fair. But I've been about A and B. You know, I've been in every one of your pay-per-view live streams, every single one of them. I've been in the chat. Obviously, I'll go quiet in the chat after a bit, but that's because I'm recording my reaction videos. But I'm always there. And yeah, you know the vibe. So shout out to Ahmed. Been a minute, Ahmed. Hope you're well, bro. Hope you're taking care of yourself. Come on now. Acknowledge me. You know the vibes. Hi, Pablo. What's wrong, man? Pablo's moving mad still. You know them way there. What's wrong? You want attention and that? Come on. Come on. Jump up. Come on. There you go, man. Is it there? 6:15 PST will be live. What the hell is... Hey, listen, excuse my ignorance now, but what the hell is PST? That's Pacific Standard Time, isn't it? The problem is I don't know what Pacific Standard Time is, but I'm pretty sure that means it will be very late. What are we talking? I don't know. Listen, God damn! 2:15. Oh, listen. I don't know if I'm going to be in that one still. I'll try. I'll be about... No, what? It makes all the sense now, because every time you've done a live stream like that, when I've woke up the next morning to go to the gym at like 5 o'clock in the morning, and it says when your video's up, I'm like, when did the video go up at that time? But come on, you know the vibes. Let's get into this, man. We'll do it in order of whatever. I don't know what the order of the matches are, to be fair. I've seen Pablo on Instagram a few days ago. Come on, Pablo's a G, man. He's out here, bro, running things. We'll get into the first match. Where we go. Savage, can we get the match card? If you do me a favor, I mean, if you go into the description now on my YouTube, the match card's right there. I've got it actually. No. Don't worry about it. I think I've got it right. No, I haven't. I've got the predictions written out already. What I'm gonna, so I can't put it up on the screen because it's gonna ruin the whole video. But look in the description. I've wrote it down already. I've wrote the match card down. All right, let's get into it. Where are we going first? Shall we start with... Yeah, let's start with this. Edge, Beth Phoenix versus The Miz and Maurice. Now, I don't know why I put the match card up like that. I probably should have put it up a little bit different, but it is what it is. That's how it's gone up. This match. What's Ahmed saying? Savage, is it me or the SmackDown roster has no one for Roman Reigns? Yeah, he's beat everyone. That's why he beat everyone, and a lot of them ran off to Raw as well. But this match quite simple. I mean, it's a bit of a filler for Royal Rumble, but at the same time, it's a filler that I'm excited for. You know what I mean? We've had matches over the years what haven't really mattered. Matches that can go on the kickoff show and stuff like that. Nice little build to this. It was one of those things where I don't mind the fact that it became predictable. I knew that once I seen Maurice back, that once an Edge was involved in the storyline with, I knew that Beth Phoenix would come back. But I like it. I really love when The Miz is with Maurice, by the way. I think she adds... When The Miz is at 85%, I do believe that she adds the 15% what makes him... You know what I mean? It's amazing. And obviously Edge, Beth Phoenix, Hall of Famers, legends. Edge doesn't miss. Phoenix doesn't mix. But what I will say is, now I'm probably going to be wrong on this, and my prediction's going to be what it is, isn't it? And I'm probably going to go against the masses with this prediction. But I will say, I'm going to go in this match for The Miz and Maurice to pick up the victory. I don't think it's going to be clean at all. I just believe when you're watching the build up on Raw and stuff of what's been going on, the fact that Edge and Beth keep getting one over on Maurice and The Miz, I actually believe that, you know, I think they're going to win. Maurice brings up a good point here. This was the last match cinnamon, actually, wasn't it? So, don't be fooled by the antics, Miz and Maurice, especially Maurice. I think she'll turn up some form in the ring, pulling a few moves here and there, unlike the last match against Cena and Nikki. Yeah, the Cena and Nikki one was literally that match put together just so John Cena could propose, which doesn't mean anything now. But hey, listen, her and Nikki Bella's happy, John's happy, so it is what it is. But is it going to be interesting to see? It probably won't, but it would be interesting to see if Edge ends up in the Royal Rumble. I don't think he will. But yeah, we'll see, obviously. But yeah, I'm gonna go for Maurice on that one. I think a lot of people go in the mean says Edge and Beth for the win. Ahmed, Edge and Beth as well. Move on to someone else like AJ Styles for WrestleMania. Yeah, I think you're right. I think in that respect, it makes sense that for them to move on, it needs to be ended at Royal Rumble. But at the same time, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Miz and Maurice on this one anyway. So, but yeah, man, great couple win. Okay, well we're gonna see, man. I actually think on this one I might be wrong, but I just want to go with that one. I feel like I have a feeling about this. Moving on from there, there's no tag team matches at this thing either, is there? I don't know if they've got any plan for the kickoff show, but I know there's no tag team booked up. But we'll go for the women's championship match. Becky Lynch versus DOUDROP. This might be the easiest pick for me. Becky wins. And I don't have anything to say on it. I don't like it. I don't particularly like DOUDROP really. Not in any nothing personal. I just don't feel that character one bit. She's actually better. She's definitely better now than she was when she was with Eva Marie and the Alexa Bliss storyline. And I don't know. Maybe if I never saw her as Piper Niven before, I'd be able to get behind this character. But because I know what she could be, I'm not really feeling it. Not a massive fan of Becky either, to be honest. But she's had moments where she's got really good, and I felt her for a bit, and then she'll cut a promo what's like terrible, and I don't know. Pablo, okay, man, you're just licking the hell up, bro. All right, man. But let's see what you guys think. I think everyone's gonna have the same in this one as well. Becky will win. Ahmed, I'm just not interested in the rivalry. Edge should be feuding with somebody else. Yeah, agreed. I mean, I don't want to disrespect the Miz though. The Miz is he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. He's Grand Slam champion. I love the Miz on the mic. I think he's dope. Really good in the ring as well. So, I'm gonna say Becky retain. Yeah, me too. Big time cringe. Exactly. Seeing as Nia was supposed to be in DOUDROP position, I'd root for Nia to win. So with that being said, I hope DOUDROP wins because I'm not a fan of this version of Becky. I agree with you on so much there, but I'm even less of a fan of DOUDROP than I am of Becky. And Becky's annoying, and I know that her heel character, a lot like Seth's, is supposed to be annoying as well. So in that respect, she's doing her job. But there's parts what I'm annoyed at with Becky, and not the parts that I'm meant to be annoyed at. I don't know. And this is random, innit? And it's nothing disrespectful to Becky. I mean, I think she's great as a person. I used to like her character back in the day as well. When she speaks, is it just me? Has something happened to her mouth, or she does this weird like? Don't clip me up, but if anyone knows what I'm talking about, when she cuts a promo, she's really like all the time. I don't know what it is, and she never used to do it, but I don't know, man. Just what it is. Becky's retaining, says Zen. Okay, yeah, man. Like I said, don't need much on this one. And to be fair, I will say in terms of like a Royal Rumble, there's some really good matches to put on here. You know what I mean? Feels a bit old school when we used to have really good matches at the Royal Rumble as well as the Royal Rumble, and obviously we never used to have the Women's Royal Rumble back in the day as well. So I prefer old Becky before the man gimmick. Yeah, me too. Me too. There was a stage before she was the man, maybe about 2 months before she was the man, because she done that thing at SummerSlam with Charlotte and attacked her, and then it was like a heel turn, but the fans were still behind her. She was almost like a tweener. She was like Austin. But then I think everyone kept saying that she was like Austin, and then obviously Nia done the face break, and after that it went too far for me. Pepper, there's no point telling me according to Ringside anything. If you read the thing at the beginning, slap it up again for you. It's nothing against you, but just read it, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? No spoilers. I don't, it ruins wrestling for me. So anything I do in this, any people that I'm gonna pick as surprise entrants and stuff are gonna be off what I think, but I'm not going for those storylines, and because it just ruins the whole thing. Like, you know what I mean? We're at the point now in wrestling that somebody will tell me that The Rock's gonna come back because I've seen him in a hotel, and then when he comes out, I can't be excited. So I'm not doing that. Yes, she pauses like she gathers some saliva in her mouth. Yes, bro. So it's not just me. I thought I was going crazy. I thought I was losing my mind. I noticed it ever since she came back. She cut a promo the Raw after WrestleMania, I think it was. And I was like, what's going on? Now, obviously, things change when you have kids and stuff like that, but the way you talk and your mouth moving doesn't normally. I don't know what that is, but you're exactly right. That's exactly the way to explain what I was saying. Because I was confused as hell. Savage, do you think somebody's going to return at the Royal Rumble this year? I have a few ideas of who I might think or who I would want. I don't know. When we get to the Royal Rumble match, we'll definitely get into that. Shout out to you, bro. What's up, Savage? Just joined in the live preview. Shout out to you, man. Good to see you. Everyone's welcome over here. I love to see more people. It's more annoying the accent struggles to speak in native accent now, which is questionable. Is she really Irish? Nah, man, you gotta know yourself, Maurice, man. There's so many different parts of Ireland. They don't always, you know what I mean? The closer you are to like Northern Ireland, you sound different to people who are like Republic of Ireland. So, and they're from Island, and she's not from Northern Ireland. She's and Finn's from regular Ireland. Oh, flipping no, man. I know exactly what you mean, though. A and B, Becky seems the obvious win. However, Doudrop needs to win, and if she doesn't be by DQ, Becky retains regardless. I agree with you 100%. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go exactly with what you've just said there. 100%. I think she will pick up the victory. I think Doudrop might be too much for her, so she'll resort to a kendo stick or a I don't know, a steel chair or something like that. So we'll see. We'll see. Ahmed says I miss Becky 2018, 2019. That's the same Becky. Yeah. I lost interest in that Becky real quick, probably a lot before everyone. When was leading up to WrestleMania 35, with the triple threat match and stuff. I couldn't, you know what I mean? I was getting bored of it already. I hated the first WrestleMania in lockdown. It was against Shayna Baszler. It's one of the worst matches I've ever seen. She didn't really win the match either. It was a bit all over the place. So I don't know, bit mad, but we'll see. Hi, do you think we'll see Lacey Evans looking amazing, six pack amazing, soon after baby moves in page? Yeah, we're gonna get through that when we get to the Roman matches. When it comes to Lacey, I think it's still too soon. You know, I mean, she's trained the whole time through the pregnancy, but it's not been that long, has it? It's been like what 2-3 months or something like that. So I don't know. Could you imagine if rumor on the Becky? Maurice, the rumors, bro. The rumors, man. Come on, man. Let's get through these particular matches, and then when we get to the Royal Rumble, you know what I mean? Let's move over to the next match. Oh, I don't even know. Well, we got 4 matches on the card apart from the 2 Royal Rumble matches, it seems. Let's go to the Tribal Chief and Seth freaking Rollins. Woo! How's everyone feeling about this match? Because I don't know, man. I don't know. There's always sparks, and it feels like box office. But it's not how I pictured these two fighting against each other again. Is not this Seth Rollins, but nonetheless, it's box office, and I'm ready for these two, man. You already know. I think everyone can guess in the chat that my pick to win this match is Roman Reigns. It's so interesting because it's the Royal Rumble. It means that everyone's in the building at the same time. Like everyone from SmackDown and Raw's all there, which means that when it comes to interference in matches, it could be anything. Now, the logical thing, what everyone would say, is Usos are going to get involved, which probably will happen. But I don't know if Kevin Owens is gonna get involved himself. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, with when it, I don't know. I don't know how the outcome of this match is going to be in terms of how it finishes, but I know that Roman Reigns is going to win this match. You'll see why I think that when he gets onto the Royal Rumble pick, and how I think the Royal Rumble is going to go as well. There's also a thing to say that depending on where this match is placed, and it's going to be the same thing when it comes to Brock versus Bobby Lashley as well. Where is that placed in the card? One of them are going to be first. So we'll see. I got a feeling the Brock and Bobby Lashley match might be first on the card. But we'll see. But I'm going to go for Roman Reigns in this match. I know that the Usos are banned from ringside, but mate, I don't know about stopping these guys. You know what I'm saying? Does Paul Heyman? No, he's not going to. You know what I mean? He doesn't really get involved in matches like that. Amin says Roman retains. A and B, there's no way Reigns' title breaks before Mania. Should be a hell of a match, though. Yeah, I want it to be one of them. Listen, the fact that Usos are banned from ringside, it could be how it was when was it Kevin Owens and Roman had their match as well. There's been a few times over the last year or so where someone's they've either took the Usos out or they've had a word with Roman and made him seem like he's weak, and then he's beat them up on his own. So could be another one of them ones. I think Seth's going to be on his A game. This guy's incredible in the ring anyway, super athlete. But yeah, Roman Reigns retains for me. That's just what it is. Maurice says, I don't mind what happens if only they have Roman enter the room at 30 challenge Brock loses against Seth. I don't mind either which winning judging by WWE booking decision. I say Mr. Samoan. Yeah, come on, man. Roman's got to win this. Casey Smith. Change your name, innit, bro? Change your name. Shout out to you, Casey. Roman needs the loss right now, so it's not to stay on. No. I agree with A and B on this. Roman needs a loss here. No way. Come on, man. Before, no. I think this match is something to watch. Roman's match is always legendary to watch. So yeah, you know what? That's one thing that Roman doesn't get respect for. Everyone kind of likes his promos and stuff like that. But if you people want to talk about what's been going on over the last year in Roman's matches, he's not had one bad match. He hasn't had one bad match. So and the common denominator in that is the fact that he's in the match. So let's give him his you know what I mean? Casey, maybe I'll just hate Roman. You're in the minority, bro. Savage, did you hear about elimination going to be in Saudi Arabia? Yeah, I'm not. You know what? I'm not coming around to the idea of Saudi Arabia, but the last Saudi Arabia wasn't that bad. In fact, it was all right. It was pretty good. So, I don't really like the time and stuff like that, but I guess it's got to be fair to different countries and stuff like that, man. But when they're going to give the UK something, man, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, Roman wins on this one for me. The Elimination Chamber is going to be a big factor in what happens after, I guess. But yeah, I mean, one of the titles are changing hand, I reckon, and I don't think it's this one. So, yeah, on to the next match, which is only one more before we get to the 2 Royal Rumble matches. So, another massive match. Like I said to you guys a couple of minutes ago, these 2 matches have to be nowhere near each other on the card. It just doesn't make logical sense. They normally... I'm probably wrong on this. Someone's probably going to correct me, but I'm pretty sure they've done it. Obviously, no. Actually, what was the last one? They're probably going to put the women's Royal Rumble on first, I reckon. Or we'll have the Edge match, women's Royal Rumble. No, I have. Oh man, I don't know. Who cares? I don't care. I think Seth will win the match because he spends all them years working beside him in the Shield, so I think that will give him the upper hand. Plus, I think LESNAR will retain. Yeah, we'll go on to the LESNAR. The thing is, you bring up a good point, but also the point you're bringing up is exactly the same for Roman. So the fact that you're saying Seth spent all those years in the Shield working beside Roman spent all those years working beside Seth as well, so they should know his moveset just like he does. And to be fair, both of their movesets have changed a little bit, well, quite a bit actually. So yeah, honestly, one of the most underrated matches I know for Money in the Bank. Great match, incredible match that was. I watched that like 2 days ago, I think. So if a SmackDown wins the Royal Rumble, is Raw going to have the Elimination Chamber? I don't know if they're going to mix it up and have 3 off each or what. I don't know how they're going to do it. But we'll see. I think we might get a UK pay-per-view September the 4th, not confirmed, but it's rumored to happen September the 4th. Yeah, I reported one a while back now when we done. It's on the channel somewhere, and they said it's possibly going to be in Wales. But listen, I've waited long enough. The last pay-per-view I went to was Insurrection, I think, 2002 or 1. It was a long time, man. I mean, says I think Bobby's going to win this match. Oh yeah, we're talking about all this, and I didn't even give my prediction on this match. I forgot we got here, to be honest. I think Bobby Lashley's going to win. I think he's going to win. I think, yeah. I don't know, man. Now, I said I think he's going to win. Do I think he's going to win the title? Is 2 different things, but I think he's going to win the match somehow. The way he's been treated on Raw the last like few weeks with the Brock Lesnar thing, he's been damn near embarrassed the way Brock spoke to him and stuff like that, which is fine. His storyline and that don't bother me, but it just makes me think that surely he's going to get the upper hand. I think we can get a great match. I think there's going to be a lot of power moves in this, where the stuff that Brock normally does, like the suplex. I think we might get a few suplexes to Brock. We're going to get him the other way. Because Brock normally just goes into these matches full pelt and starts throwing people around, and Bobby's not the small guy. So I think Bobby's going to win this match. Yeah, I think Bobby's going to win this match. Now, like I told you guys already, I've got all my predictions written down. So when I get to the last matches, and I'll put them on the screen, and then I can explain the reason for all of my things. But I don't know. I just got a feeling that Bobby picks up the victory in this. Yeah, I know. These chats took a while to come up. Pepper said this is a dream match I never thought I would see happen. Yeah, I know. I never thought it was going to happen. All depends on returns, how the card will go. Yep. Only concern is if Reign physically is 100% seen coming back from COVID. If you notice, his overall energy has been low. Match might not go too long. That's very true. That's very true. But what I will say, if there's anyone who you'd want to carry him for a match, would be him. It would be Seth Rollins. Women's Royal Rumble match is apparently on the last match on the night. Well, that changes a lot. If the women's match is the last match on the night, then it throws all my plans up in the air. But that means I'm expecting something big in the women's one. I think a lot of people are, because of all the releases we've had over the last 2 years, possibly. We've had over like 100 releases. They could have made their own Royal Rumble 3 times over. And a lot of the women have been removed. So I think in this, which we're going to get to next, though, when it comes to people returning, I don't think it's going to be a lot of new people. I think it's going to be a lot of people who have been missing or were here before. I don't think it's going to be anyone too surprising, but we'll see. V for Violence says that Roman Reigns is going to win. It's going to be title versus title. I don't feel about it. I don't believe it is going to be title versus title. You know, I said this to my friend the other day that at first I wanted it to happen, but I don't like the thought of like Bobby and Biggie and Seth and Kevin, all these people being left without a title to challenge for. Because unifying the titles when the pandemic's slowing down and they're going back on the road, the reason why, I mean, if a lot of you guys might not know this, some people are too young to know from the first brand split anyway, but when the first brand split happened, it wasn't solely based on like for great TV and great viewing. It was based on making more money. You could put more shows on because you wouldn't have to have the same people every single night killing themselves trying to battle. You could have a Raw night, a SmackDown night, a Raw night, SmackDown night, and then it became, you know what I mean? And that's what we have now, to be fair. And even when they come to the UK, you have one day Raw, one day SmackDown, and one team will be in like Birmingham, one will be in London, and then so that's where it came from, and they don't want to lose money on that. So we'll see what happens with it. I was all for ending the brand split, but I feel like it needs to be done in a certain way, and I don't think the fact that we're in January now, WrestleMania is not far away at all, April, so 3 months after this. I don't think it's a long time to build that ending, but we'll see what happens. we'll see. I think Brock will win this match. These two absolutely demolish each other. Yeah. Brock versus Bobby will be the best match on the card. Probably looking forward to Brock doing his best work since he's been in WWE. No chance. This is not Brock's best work. No chance. I can't agree with that one bit. Brock is like, not so long ago, people didn't like Brock anymore, about 3 years ago, because he was doing the part-time thing. Brock's best days, I don't want to say his best days are behind him in a rude way, but I will say Brock's his peak is gone, but he's killing it now. The good thing now, what we get to see Brock is him on the mic a lot more. His personality coming out, his real life personality, it seems like. I even seen like a picture of him having a drink with, like, I think it was with Madcap and Baron in like a bar or something, which you'd never see before. He's slapping fans' hands and taking photographs and selfies with people. This is not regular Brock, so I don't know what's happened, but you know what I mean? It seems like he's enjoying life, which is nice to see. Brock's had a few things to do with it. He had that, that diverticulitis what nearly killed him. So, yeah, there's been a few things, to be fair. Bobby wins, but there's got to be some sort of distraction for Brock. Possibly. You know what I'll say with this thing is, because this is a few things I've been thinking of in my head, but I'm like, the only person that you would think that would want to distract Brock would be Roman. But why would Roman distract Brock? For Roman, he's like, if Brock wins and keeps his title, he's nowhere near Roman, and the Roman doesn't have to deal with him. So why would he distract him just to bring Brock to try and take his title off him? I think there's a lot to do with, like, I'm thinking of Paul Heyman as well, because he's gonna have some part in this. Paul Heyman and MVP are gonna be ringside, and I don't know if they're gonna leave each other alone now. They're not gonna get physical as such, because Paul Heyman ain't gonna, you know what I mean? He ain't gonna get physical with no one. But there could be some distractions in that way. There could be some MVP trying to cheat and Paul Heyman catching him and Brock getting distracted and Bobby picking up the victory. Zen says, imagine Lashley beats him absolute clean with the hurt lock. I can never imagine it, bro. Well, it would be dope, but I can never imagine it. Shout out to Anna in the chat. Glad to see you back streaming, mate. Hope you're well. We missed you. Thank you very much. Good to see you back, Anna, as well. Like I said, you've been sticking in the comment sections as well. So shout out to you, Anna. We'll do some movie stuff soon as well, Anna, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, man. Yeah, it's good to be back still. Thanks everyone in the chat coming over as well. Since Roman has been back from COVID, he's been back. The house shows has been matched. I've noticed should be good now. Yeah, I've seen him in the house shows as well. I've seen him in the Boston one as well. Well, not close up, obviously, but which match do you see kicking off the Royal Rumble? Which match is going to be main event of the Rumble? Epic Gamer, before I said it would be the women, but a few people have said that they've seen reports that it's going to be the women's match last. But I can't imagine the men's Royal Rumble being on first. But we'll see. Yep. Just hope with these two big matches, WWE doesn't give us dumb endings like they did with that Finn Balor match. Yeah, listen, that Finn Balor match in my head never happened, bro. Because the match was fine, and then he turned into a trout on the floor, and he turned into a movie trailer for a second, and then God snapped the turnbuckle and said no. I'm thinking Brock will retain title over DQ some way. Yeah, the thing is, we've never really seen Brock have to snap, and you know, we've never seen him have to snap and cheat and then win that way. We've never seen it, so I can't see it happening this time. I do think Bobby Lashley's going to kick his ass a lot of parts in this match as well. But like I said, my pick's Bobby Lashley. I could be wrong. It's not very wise to bet against Brock, but usually I'll say, because a lot of people like to, be all flamboyant and extra about the prediction. I'm just going to say that most of the times when people have picked Brock to lose, including myself, it's because we've known that he's only contracted for a certain amount of matches, or we know that he's going to go back to the UFC or all that stuff. This is different. This is Brock, where he's loving his wrestling and we don't know, and I don't feel like he's going anywhere either. So, Savage told me you're doing the Royal Rumble stream, please. Yep, yeah. We're doing the Royal Rumble stream Saturday. I'll be there fully, so don't worry about that. We'll be there. Lastly, winning. Listen. I know that you're gonna say people are gonna say these ain't rumors and stuff like that. I don't want to hear no rumors or no plans what WWE have. Yeah, I mean, I don't care if you know a few different things and that, but I don't want to hear about any rumors. It's nothing against anyone in the chat. I know I'm a bit old school with stuff, but I like having the surprise of things still. Yeah, I'm saying I really like it. So that's just how I'm gonna do it like that. So if I'll see things, I'm just gonna skip past it because that's, you know what I'm saying. Where are we on this goddamn thing? Me and says Savage, are you gonna do? Yeah, we're gonna do watch along. Shout out to Jamie Phillips, football chat. Shout out to Jamie Phillips, guys. If anyone's into football, head over to Jamie Phillips football chat, man. This guy's dope, man. Head over there, subscribe to the channel. Even if fella, hope you're good. The loser WWE title match wins the Rumble. Hey, it's a good shout, man. How stupid, something I never noticed that Hugo has tattoos. What? How can you see my tattoos, bro? I've got a hoodie on. I ain't got no tattoos on my face. What? You wouldn't notice. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I got tattoos though, but like I don't know. You in my house or something? You got some ring camera around here, because I don't know, man. Balor should be booked better. This guy's a main event in my eyes. He is a main eventer, and I don't know what's going on. AJ starts to win the Royal Rumble. Let's get on to the Royal Rumble match then, because everyone's obviously picked through Bobby Lashley and stuff like that. We're gonna go to the women's one first, so let's stick with just the women's stuff for now. And then we'll you know, and this is where you guys can go crazy on it, man, and yeah, I mean, say what you think is gonna happen and stuff like that. Shout out to you, Andrew. Thinks Bobby will win. Savage, how do you feel about the new Dynamite Beach break today? It was dope, man. It was dope. It wasn't like overly great. It was dope, but I don't like the name Beach Break. It sounds terrible. But the Sammy Guevara and Cody match, top tier stuff, man. I thought Bobby Lashley was massive, man. He looked small against Brock. I've seen Bobby Lashley face to face. Like he's smaller in height than I thought, but he's a big guy. He's a lot leaner than Brock. He's like, I don't know, but Brock's he's wide and he's got them long ass arms as well. So I don't know. Pay-per-views now Saturday night, so it's much easier. Yeah, it is much easier. I ain't gonna lie though, some of them I'm like WrestleMania and stuff with the 2-day thing. They need to just take that back. Classic Brock fell 5 day one, bare minimum. Seems like it's going away, no point. Yeah. Trust me. Not much talk about the women's Royal Rumble here. What's going on? I've hated the Rumble build on the shows. Why not? For the pre-announcing people, that isn't the whole point of the show. I wish they wouldn't do that. Yeah, Anna, so this is what I'm saying. Do you see what I'm saying in the chat now? Because I don't like WWE doing it as it is. Like there's people that don't get me wrong, they're not massive if they come out, but they're still gonna get a pop because when that buzzer goes off, I'm not expecting it. The people they've announced, like I think I've got it here actually. Before, let me just. I think I wrote down all the names that are in the Rumble, but Zen, yeah, I've got some on my hands, bro. No, I've got some tattoos on my hands, bro. Wwe says I'm going for returning Alexa Bliss or Bianca Belair to win the Rumble. I can't decide. Seen a few people say Bianca Belair, and it's actually not a bad shout. I just can't see her winning 2 years in a row. Ahmed says Ronda or Naomi. Liv Morgan, Alexa Bliss, Bianca Belair, run. Now, guys, listen. Stop. This is not. Listen, you guys doing prediction. You can't predict 4 people or 5 people. Let's put it all on the line and just, you know what I mean. You can say you think's gonna be the last couple of people in the ring, but let's pull it on the line and say who you think's gonna win. Because I don't want none of you coming back in when the live stream's on talking about I called it, Hugo. I called it, Savage. I told you she was going to win. No, you didn't. You told me 5 people were going to win, and she happens to be one of the 5. Stop it, guys. Come on now. Come on. That's like saying, I think Seth or Roman's going to win the match. Yeah, well, no shit. Come on, man. You know what I mean? Are you guys expecting Tamina to win? So come on, man. Let's put it all on the line, guys. Maurice says they've ruined these matches by announcing surprise already. I understand why. Sending nostalgia out to win, but it would be nice to make all the best. You know what? I know why they've announced it. Money in it. It's to get people in the building. It's to get people watching. They've got something for everyone in the Royal Rumble. So if you was like a Bella's fan before or a Lita fan or something like that, you get to come back and watch. Yeah, and you know what? For that, that's fine. But that's what the build's about, in it. The hype around it should be enough to get people thinking. So. I gotta say, unpredictable ones. I'd love to see Lita take the W. I get just to let you know something about Lita. That was my growing up. Lita before she was even with the Hardys. You know what I mean? Rios and that. Listen, but this Lita. Listen, I seen her on the when you guys remember. You know the Royal Rumble she was in last time, and her and did her and Trish do the Poetry in Motion? It was terrible. It was terrible, and it didn't make me happy. So no, I don't want her to win it. But you know, Maurice said, "Imagine if Summer Rae wins." Oh, listen, listen. My son loves Summer Rae, yeah, and it's not for wrestling, yeah, but she can't win. But shout out to Summer Rae, man. You know what I mean? Worked her way up through YouTube and stuff like that, and she's getting put in the Royal Rumble. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna lie. I'd love to be there one day through the hard work I put in. So shout out to Summer Rae. Vary these predictions with 7 people to win on that, man. Nev says, I think we're going to get a big shot winner for both Rumble matches. Liv Morgan to win the run. Jamie says, Ronda for me. I think Becky comes out and costs Bianca the match. Yeah, it's not a bad shout, to be fair. It's not a bad shout. The Ronda thing's interesting. I hate, everyone knows, man. You already know how I feel about Ronda Rousey, man. She let me down. I was a massive, massive Ronda Rousey fan in the UFC. And then I just didn't like her sportswomanship. And I didn't like how she was against Nunes. Not in the fight, but the way she handled the loss and the arrogance and not doing. Then she had the rematch, and in the build-up, she wasn't like taking any press on that. She was just trying to be, you know what I mean? And it's 2 people in the fight trying to sell it. Then she comes to the WWE. I gave her a chance. She came out. She pointed at the sign for 10 hours. And then this been downfall from then, you know, them way there. So I'm just not a fan, man. She's taught too much crap. But I do think she possibly could be coming back in this Royal Rumble. Now she might not come back at the Rumble, she might just turn up at WrestleMania for all I know. I don't know. Maurice puts some respect on Summer Rae though, because I didn't notice this before. She's good as a heel attitude swag she showed last week on SmackDown, not acknowledging. Oh, come on, brother. I'm a Summer Rae fan, bro. We talking? You know what I mean? Normally I'm against some certain people we in the Rumble. Bring her in, bro. You know what I mean? No. See what gear she's gonna wear, because I don't know, man. I'm all for Liv Morgan. I believe it's her year. Liv Morgan. Oh man, I need to go. Let me just check what pick I made, and then I'll let you know. Yeah, well, I've just read what I wrote down, and my pick. Now, just before anyone comes at me and shouts anything at me, this isn't the person I want to win. Now, people might want to go and clip back stuff what I said on the previous matches and that. Remember when I said that I wanted Keith Lee and Liv Morgan to win prior? It's not that I particularly want Liv Morgan to win. You know what I mean? She's improved, but I don't think she's improved enough to be a champion. And I can't imagine her walking around with that belt. And if she does win the belt eventually, she's going to have that title for about 2 months, and then someone's going to take it off her. Few things in this match. Now, the reason I picked Liv Morgan to win this match is because it seems like the way to go in. Now, I know a lot of people thinking they're building Bianca Belair quite a bit, but I just can't see the 2 years in a row thing. If I knew for a fact, because there's a few people that like, I'll say here what I think of the women I've wrote down who I think might return in this match. I wrote down Bailey to return, Asuka to return, Kairi Sane, Ronda Rousey, Paige possibly, Raquel Gonzalez to be in this match. They're the women I think will be in this match. Kairi Sane probably not going to happen, but possible. I do think Asuka and Bailey are going to return, or one of them might return at a later day. I know the reason I didn't put Sasha in there, which I thought possibly would happen, I don't know if WWE's trying to swerve us with this injury thing. They said she's going to be back in March. Well, March ain't that far away. And if she was back, I might have went with Sasha to win the Royal Rumble. That's what I'm going to say. So I'm not picking more than one person. I'm just saying if Sasha was back, that's the person I think would win the Royal Rumble. Sasha gets done over a lot in like pay-per-views and big matches and big events. She doesn't really win that often. But because I don't know, I'm going to go with Liv Morgan. I feel like the build with Becky has been happening for too long. That to just throw it away. The fact that I think Becky's going to beat Doudrop as well, I think Liv Morgan wins that match. I don't know if the match by the time it gets to WrestleMania ends up as like a triple threat match or something like that, but I just believe that Liv Morgan's going to win the match. So we'll see. With Alexa Bliss, if you asked me 3 months ago, I would have said she's going to return at the Royal Rumble, but she's come back first. I believe that when she comes to the ring, like by the time she returns to the ring, I don't think she'll be this Alexa Bliss with the dark makeup and stuff. I think she'll be closer to the goddess Alexa Bliss. And that's the whole point I think WWE trying to do. It's a bit terrible. Her acting is incredible, but the whole thing's stupid. But I feel like the therapy is to get her to change from what she's doing now to the goddess Alexa Bliss. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but I don't think she's going to win the Royal Rumble now. I think Liv Morgan's going to win. Anna says announcements I hated was Bella's Mickey James, people in Big Starlet's champion of promotion. Why waste that pop? Yeah, I know they told us so early as well. I have no idea. She was doing. I've actually been. You guys know I don't really watch Impact. I watch Moose wrestle and I watch Mickey James's matches. And I told you guys before. I know if anyone's watched it. If you haven't watched it, go back and watch. It's like the last match she had, and then the match before that the fight they had when it was in the barn, the farm. That was dope. March on Together says Naomi for the win. I would love that, but personally, what I think what's going to happen in the match, the Royal Rumble match with Naomi, I think she's going to throw Sonya Deville out of the match. Sonya will definitely enter herself in. Naomi will throw her out. They'll get a match against each other at WrestleMania. Naomi will beat her and put that whole thing to bed. And maybe she can tell us why she has a problem with Naomi as well. Epic Gamer says Alexa Bliss to win the Royal Rumble. It's a good shout though. Do you see the battle between Zayn and facing? Yep, that's exactly what I see happening. I feel like they'll throw them out. They'll throw Carmelo and Zelina Vega out, and then they'll get a match. Just shows they don't trust the current stars. They're enough of a draw. It's a sad situation. Yeah, Anna, that's what it is. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of them aren't. They're not enough of a draw, to be honest. Not from my standpoint. I've invested money into these people by going to the shows and buying merch and stuff like that, but I don't think they are. I don't think any wrestler is anymore, really. There's like a select few in each company, but it is sad. It's a sad state of wrestling, to be honest. Speaking of McCool and a limited amount of people to fill out the Rumble, wouldn't it be a surprise if Taker enters? American Badass Cena is technically retired as a dead man. I do not want to see Undertaker in the Royal Rumble, but I know what you're saying. I just don't want to see it. I just know. Ahmed, I like Liv, but Liv's not winning. Yeah. Well, my problem is I like Liv and I think she's going to win and I don't want her to. Imagine has a 30, but the lights go out and Demon Alexa on the screen. She says something, I'm back. Before the goddess theme hits and she returns with her old gimmick. I hope that happens, bro, because I want her old gimmick. You know what I mean? Not a fan of Ronda Rousey. I hope she doesn't win. I don't know if she doesn't be happy. Yeah. You know that Ronda Rousey match was 3 years ago, no? The WrestleMania match. I can't believe it. It's crazy, that is. Something that's to do free face the Foley thing. And I hope we don't get that because that was the Fiend's thing. You know what I mean? Anyone I found out them changing lives was horrible. Should have left it, but both of them. The music, it was terrible anyway. So I don't. Yeah. Don't say Lita or Charlotte Savage. Oh, is this about my pick? No. They're gonna end up fighting each other though because Lita's gonna throw Charlotte out of the Royal Rumble. I believe it. She's going to throw Charlotte at the Royal Rumble. It's going to embarrass Charlotte to the point where she gives her a match at WrestleMania. And then Lita's going to win. It's going to happen, bro. Peyton, Oscar Turner, Gonzalez, I think Chelsea Green. Oh, yeah, these are all the people I just said. Done about Chelsea. But, yeah. You think any NXT women? Just Raquel Gonzalez, bro. I wouldn't put any more in, to be honest, as well. Doing their own thing, trying to make a name for themselves over there. So, I can see Shirai, Raquel Gonzalez, Mandy Rose, and NXT Rumble, possibly. If else, I think Finn Balor deserves a push because he never actually lost the title. He had to give up because of injury. Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to go through the title thing, though. I know he had to give up because of his injury, but that was ages ago now. That was ages ago. We're talking about damn near half a decade nearly. So I'm not going to go through that title thing. In fact, yeah, it was half a decade ago. It was 2017. The first Universal Champion. I think I've got that right. Yeah. Yeah, because WrestleMania 33 was Goldberg was the champion, innit? Orlando. So that means, and before that it was Kevin Owens, and before that, yeah, because Kevin Owens won it because Triple H was on his side. So it's damn near half a decade ago. I'm not gonna talk about him not losing the title because that's just in the past now. But he does deserve better. He's one of the best in the company. He's one of the best in the world. So I hope it never happens because she's trash, bro. I don't care if she's Undertaker's wife. She's trash, bro. Io Shirai dark horse to win the Royal Rumble. Can't see it happening, but she probably can go in there and be great. What's up, Savage? Being a while, how's my trouble cheaping? Nice. Shout out to you, Durante, man. I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Random thought. I would love to see Nick Aldis, my husband. Oh, hey, listen, Nick Aldis is a big shout, man. He's a big shout. I'm here for that. Shout out to Michael, bro. How are we? I'm good, thank you very much, bro. Good to see you back, Mike. Seeing Mickey James comes out Saturday, she'll be like, "Oh yeah, I forgot about her." Great, rather than what the fuck is doing it? Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. She should come out and then she should cut a promo on the way to the ring. In fact, she should come into the ring with a black bag in her pocket and choke someone with it, because you know what they've done to her. So, Paige return will be a massive pop. Anyone who's been on the channel, certain you know that like Paige. That's my you already know. So, absolute legend. She's a legend, man. That's so young as well. She became a legend in wrestling. So I'm here for it, man. It's SummerSlam 2016. Well, yeah, there you go. So damn near it's closer to a decade then. Nah, she trash, bro. Stop lying to yourself, bro. Michelle McCool's trash, bro. She's trash. She's trash. Take her if you can hear this. She's trash. But I'm gonna say, if I ever get a chance to meet Taker, like an interview and that, none of you clip it up and send it to him, because you know what I'm saying. I might delete it after this video still. You're going to be doing a live for the Rumble? I will, Michael. I will. I might just put the schedule up tomorrow so it reminds me. I know we got a while, but yeah, I'll put it up. Let you know. Yeah, let's move on to the men's Royal Rumble, the final match. Finally, I can talk about the men's Royal Rumble. Mate. You guys know who I think is going to win this match. Veer Mahan is about to win the Royal Rumble. Veer Mahan has been teased for weeks. Veer Mahan will win the men's Royal Rumble. Never. He will never win the men's Royal Rumble. Veer Mahan is not. Listen, they keep talking about this Veer Mahan, bro. He ain't winning no men's Royal Rumble. Yeah, Veer Mahan ain't winning no men's Royal Rumble. Come on now. Massive Paige fan. She's totally cute always. Yeah, let's be honest, man. Everyone loves her because she's cute as well. Yeah, I mean, 6'1", probably the tallest woman in the Royal Rumble. Raquel Gonzalez is. Oh yeah, Raquel Gonzalez is 6. She's not. She's billed as 6'1", but she's not actually 6'1", is she? I think it's a lie. You know, in WWE, them lies and that. Because we'll see when she stands off against Raquel Gonzalez, bro. Because she's 6 foot. Don't know why. What did I just read then? I'll click on it. Yusuf, I don't know why, but I remember she had a feud with Mickie James 2010, and she was trash. Brock Lesnar or Braun Breaker? Braun Breaker ain't winning no Royal Rumble, bro. Yeah, he ain't taking it. Yeah, come on now. Veer will win the men's Royal Rumble in the throne. Veer Mahan. Can you imagine if Veer Mahan beats the tribal chief. Imagine it. Men's Royal Rumble, and me says I'm going with Damien Priest. Are you going with Damon or are you going with the Priest? That was dead. I don't know why I said that, but when he does the eye thing, you know it's time, innit? I want Veer to come late, expecting to be 31, and then the next night, Raw, they announced Veer is coming soon. Veer Mahan! Listen, if they keep playing this vignette, by the time he returns, he's gonna be a cult hero. People are gonna love him, and they're gonna want him there just for the sake of it. Veer Mahan! Listen, I would be happy with the modern name of Maharaja winning the match, you know, like that. My guy. Yeah? Sorry, Pablo, I woke him up. He's been sleeping on my lap the whole stream. So I heard they've been calling up Harker Holly to Jiri, Charlie Haas, Rico, Chocobombo. Oi, listen, Chop Palumbo. You look so good to me. Oh, yeah. They were supposed to be a gay couple, innit? I know. You know, when you look back on stuff, they were making them mad suspects, bro. The oiling up each other's bodies and that with matching clothes. And oh, no, man. Billy and Chuck or something we don't know about Billy and Chuck. They should bring Racer Bob Holly. That's what they should do. Hey, shout out to Bob Holly's theme music, though. Gangster business. Shout out to Dro. Savage Roman loses Seth Rollins 3 days. No rumors. Veer is going. Come on, Veer Mahan. Veer Mahan been coming. Yeah, pause, bro. Big facts. I think Veer is wherever Elias is personally, who I believe will be in this match. I think Elias will be here with some new name. Johnny Knoxville is going to win the Men's Royal Rumble. Listen, I think Jackass, them guys will have a match at WrestleMania, bro. They can take all the bumps in the world, bro. More than the wrestlers, probably. So I'm here for that. Boom, 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 boom. Like, come on now. Listen, if you're not a fan of Jackass, well, then I'm probably just older than you, to be honest. You know, I'm right there, but I don't know where you was because Jackass was my shit. Come on now. The people that who I believe will be in the Men's Royal Rumble, surprise entrance maybe. Zack Ryder. I think Zack Ryder will be in there. Don't know if he's going to come in as Matt Cardona or Zack Ryder because WWE have the rights to Zack Ryder. So, you know what I mean? But I think he'll be in the match. I wouldn't mind seeing VD in the match. Come on. Corey Graves. I think Corey Graves is going to be in the match. This isn't a rumor thing for me, but obviously I know that it's been cleared that he's allowed to wrestle now. And I don't think he'll return to the ring full time. I think he's happy doing his podcast and commentary and stuff. But I think we'll get Corey Graves, you know what I mean? Get Carmella escorting him to the ring and that. Listen, Corey Graves with the porn star mustache. Hey, shout out to Corey Graves, man. You know what I mean? He had to end his career early, so I'm happy for him to just jump in the ring for a bit. Okada? Ooh, could we get Okada? Hey, listen. Could we get Okada in the ring? Because I know man are asking for Dean Ambrose and all this business, but let's be honest, bro. Why would AEW want to help WWE out in their second biggest pay-per-view of the year? Why would they want to help them out by giving them the star power that is Jon Moxley? They wouldn't, so we ain't turning up. You know what I'm saying? There ain't gonna be no AEW guys there. But the Impact guys who tier on with AEW, I'm just saying, New Japan, all that business, Okada. I'm here for that. I'm here for it. I'm just here for it. I'm sorry, I'm here for it. You know what I mean? That. Big one for me, what I put down. This is the last person I picked. There's other people, obviously, but I don't know who's in the Men's Rumble. These are the ones that are in the Rumble so far, I think. Gable Stevenson. He's been signed for a bit now. He ain't gonna need as much training as everyone else because he's already an Olympic wrestler. Gable Stevenson. Veer Mahan! Sorry. Outburst, man. The Tourette's is on it. Let me find where the last commenter was. You know what I mean? Sorry, man. Maurice's comment got me with all the names and that. You know that. Listen, because if these people, I mean, Charlie. Listen, Charlie Haas. You know what I mean? Go up, punch up Cedric and that. Take back your tag team partner, world's greatest tag team. Let's go. Hello, ladies. Sorry. Hello, ladies. He don't look like that no more, though. He ain't coming back, bro. He can't come back trying with the towel and that. Remember when he did that in the other Royal Rumble? It's not the same, bro. It's not the same, and you'll get cancelled, Val Venus, for saying one thing, bro. You know that. Because if anyone wants to have a laugh, go back and watch. You know what I'm going to do? I don't do much wrestling videos and that, like, put away from live stream and stuff and the reactions. I'm going to go and find all of Val Venus's promos and I'm going to do reaction to them, bro. Because some of them are mad. Some of them are mad. What we got here? Jason Michael Savage is back. Oh shoot! Come on now, you know the vibes. Nobody should hate on Via. The man is walking. Shows keep moving around. Give the guy a break. Via Mahan. He's tagged. What happened to his tag? Did his tag team partner get sacked for leaking that Keith Lee footage? Because I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to punch up his tag team partner. Luckily for me, I dodged it, but I think he was the one who took the photograph of Keith Lee winning double titles against Adam Cole. And I ain't seen him since. So now Via Mahan is on his own. Is Shanky and Stanky going to be in this match? Because you're getting Via Mahan, so Stanky's got to be there. You know them way there. Come on. Zack Ryder might as well have. Nah, man. Listen, Maurice, come on, man. Have respect for. Whoa. You know it. Oh, radio, tell me everything you know. Every girl's gonna want a piece of me. Yeah. Yeah, you know, Pablo's looking at me like I'm a dickhead, so I'm gonna stop singing still. Ahmed says he wouldn't mind. Via Mahan! Come on now. I think X-Pac make. Hey, listen, make some noise, X-Pac. You think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear? You think you better? Yeah, better get ready. Bow to the master. It's something. Sorry. Here comes the money. Here we go. Money. Here comes the money. Money. All right, listen, that's my guy, Shane O'Mac. Let's be honest, Shane McMahon has had some of the biggest wrestling moments and the best wrestling spots of all time. And he ain't even a wrestler. Know what I'm saying? Savage react to Moose's debut at the Rumble. How can I react to his debut if he's not even here yet? But I love Moose, bro. But got to change that name, bro. I don't feel comfortable calling the man Moose. It sounds disrespectful. Savage, New Japan. Work with WWE and Nakamura. Come back, you know, like that. Come on now. Bang, 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 bang. Come on now. Come on. One thing I've been thinking, we could maybe get an appearance from the If You Smell What the Rock is. Boom. The Rock says, the Rock, know your role and shut your mouth. It doesn't matter. Hey, listen, spam in the chat if you know this song, bro. Wycliffe and the Rock. I got 100 Bentleys in the West Indies. It doesn't matter. All right, come on now. Zen says, I actually don't know who to choose. Moose cost Roman the title against Seth. Can you imagine the scenes? But it wouldn't make much sense story-wise, would it? Yeah, why would just come unless the whole story is just. It would only make sense if Roman was already dissing other brands of wrestling leading up to Royal Rumble. So hey, listen, yeah. Now I'm here for it. Listen, the whole bloodline order. Yo, come on, throw Rikishi in there as well. Don't let Scotty Too Hotty come out and bust the world, my man, and that. Come on. Savvy, what do you think? Mr. Canada. Legend. Just come back as Mr. Kennedy, no Mr. Anderson, though. You know that unpredictable surprise. The Fiend. We're here. Come on now. You know that one, innit, Pablo? We're here. Pablo knows that one. He knows it, man. Because Pablo knows I'm the Fiend. Amazing. You know what I mean. Funhouse Bray. Incredible. Eater of Worlds Bray. That's some legendary stuff right there, bro. That is legendary stuff. Virgil at the Royal Rumble. Virgil van Dijk, I hope you're talking about, because if you're talking about money, boom, 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 boom. Everybody's got a price. Me and Savage, I missed you. It's been a long time. It has been a long time, man. Yeah, I needed a break from the world. Yo, I needed a break from the world. I'm back, man. Yeah, man. Well, thanks to his tag partner, we got the birth of Mahan. So I'm here for it, man. Braun Breaker at the Royal Rumble, LA Knight. I think LA Knight's going to be in the Royal Rumble. And LA Knight is one of the greats. Neither hardcore, they don't look the same with poor man Samoan Batista looking tattoo, muscles hanging off him like a sack. Could we get Finger though? Al Snow in that. And he can bring out Mr. Head. What is it? Bring it back, bring it back. Youngsters in the chat, if you don't know, I'm going to teach something here. Did anyone realize that when I was younger? Now, some people might be older than me in the chat. You know what I mean? I was out here singing Al Snow's theme song and that. And I was wondering why, like, my dad was looking at me funny, but I get it. Mr. Head. What does everybody want? Head. What does everybody need? Head. Damn right we do. But that's what I didn't know what I was talking about. You know what I mean? Same with my teacher, man. I told my teacher to suck it one time. Miss Rogers and that. She took my thingy belt off me, my smoking school belt. So I told her to suck it. You know what I mean? Degeneration, that's thing. I didn't even, the whole time, we got 2 words for you and pointing to my crotch. I didn't even realize what I was doing. I do now. Shout out to Miss Rogers, man. She's probably dead now still, but shout out to Miss Rogers. It was a long time ago, so she was old when I was young, so she got to be, you know what I'm saying? So Curry entered the Royal Rumble and his roster debut. He's done what needs in his tier. I don't know him doing anything. Yeah. I mean, Austin Theory's going to get far in this match, isn't he? He's going to get down to the last 3-4 people. I really believe it. And then maybe we get, I don't know. I got thing Austin Theory. Listen, I'm just going to outside chance because keep your eye on Austin Theory, guys. Remember I said it, just keep your eye on Austin Theory. Savage, what if number 29 Kurt Angle's music hits and imagine. But, you gotta have the pyro though. You know, the falling golden. Come on now. I was just about to mention that song was big. It was big, man. Come on now, Anna. You know them way there. It doesn't matter. That's all The Rock said in the song, but you know what I mean. Also, just want AJ Styles or Finn Balor, even though it's been butt like shit. I agree, man. Bad boys. Page for the women's surprise. Oh, Awesome Kong. Come on. Just imagine on Saturday we're all watching the live streaming during the men's Royal Rumble. Hugo just starts yelling, Via Mahan! Before every entrance. Come on, bro, because you know it's going down, bro. Via Mahan! Yeah. Come on. I'm backing the guy, bro. Is Via Mahan merch on the WWE website? Because I might become his biggest fan. I might email him after this. You know what I'm saying? I got Bianca Belair winning. Listen, I wouldn't be mad at her winning. I just don't think it's going to happen. The most underwhelming return would be Eric Rowan. Yeah, it'd be dead food, man. Especially if he comes out with a spider. Chavo Guerrero return, but comes out. Oh my God. Don't even mess with me, man. Don't even mess with me. We lie, we cheat, we steal. Mamacita. Come on now. Pablo, you're trying to lick your paw and that, but you're licking my knee, bro. You know them way there. I don't want to walk around with the soggy knee, bro. Why is everybody... It'll get cancelled real quick, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Hey, listen. R.I.P. Al Snow's dog, and that remember when Bossman at his dog turned him into mincemeat and then beat him up through him around the ring. Bossman was a savage still. Bit racist, but he's a savage, man. I seen the Confederate flag, bro. I know what was cracking, bro. But Bossman was moving mad, bro. The Big Show funeral thing, the dad. Come on, man. Come on. Didn't understand seeing Al Snow's a dumb head. Yeah, bro. You get it now, innit? Mom was out here letting the... I ain't gonna say it, bro. I wasn't saying younger. Come on. Savage, are you ready for CM Punk versus M? Come on. Of course I am, brother. I hope MJF wins as well. Oh my God, what are the spoilers? Sherman returning? Nah. Austin Theory, give him his flowers now. Underrated athlete. I noticed when he had the spinning diamond got finished. Seth. I don't know if you got to watch him before WWE, Maurice, but he was like he was a pretty big name, man, and he's still young, great athlete, good shape, and that. He's got everything to be fair, Austin Theory. I need him full heel though, like stop the clowning around and just go full on it. But I'm here for that. Armin said this guy's getting over. Yeah, he's Austin Theory is way better than Grayson Waller, dude. Yeah. Grayson Waller's not a natural wrestler though, and it's Survivor thing. So I've got a prediction. What if Paul Heyman turns on Brock and joins forces with a new client, Austin Theory? Not a bad shout, but Brock definitely would have to lose the title for that to happen because, best interest is being with the champion. I wouldn't mind seeing Austin Theory being the next US champion. I agree. Now, considering I just went through all of these names and said all this stuff, I didn't give you who I thought was going to win the Men's Royal Rumble, did I? Well, I'm going to tell you who I think is going to win the Men's Royal Rumble. I'm going to tell you because, you know what I'm saying. I thought I told you, I didn't. Brock Lesnar is going to win the Royal Rumble. Yes, he is. Brock, yes, Pablo. Yes, you can't. No. You ain't going to lick my face, bro. You know what I mean? Brock Lesnar going to win the Royal Rumble. It looks mad that I'm looking down like that, and like I'm talking to my penis. I'm not, man. I'm talking to Pablo. Brock Lesnar's going to win the Royal Rumble, bro. Austin Theory reminds me of a young Randy Orton. He reminds me a bit of like Randy Orton and John Cena. 2002 John Cena, 2004 Randy. But Brock Lesnar's going to win the Royal Rumble. I said that I predict that Lashley will beat him. And Paul Heyman. That's why I said the order of the matches, because I think that match will go on pretty early. I think Paul Heyman will have a word backstage and get Brock into the match. And Brock will win the Royal Rumble. And then obviously Lashley will defend his WWE Championship at the Elimination Chamber. I don't know if he'll win or lose, but he'll defend it there. And that way we'll get Brock picking to, they'll be picking to fight Roman Reigns, and then we'll get Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Now, we've had Roman Reigns with Brock loads of times now, but I think it's going to culminate in that. Only problem is, nothing against Brock. I love Brock, man. Top 10 of all time, man. But for me, I'm like, is Roman losing his title worth, like, losing it to Brock when they're just you know what I mean? They can do that anytime. I would rather them let somebody else go with it, but we'll see. I think Kevin Owens will do good in this Royal Rumble as well. But yeah, Brock Lesnar I think is going to win. Weird thing is how he had a personality change when he was last on NXT. So when he came on Raw, I was on high NXT now. But I prefer serious Austin Theory. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I did like him with the way he was really good, but Anna says, yeah, hey, Pablo got a new fade. Yeah, man. You seen how quick his hair grows. He's had it a few times when he's been on stream, but his hair grows back in like a week. Pablo, say hi to the people, man. Okay. Yeah, I'm saying. I know, man. I know. Next week, oh man, the scooter race shambles. You wonder what Pablo's doing? He's chewing on Goldberg, bro. Because in this house, this is one of only about 3 unboxed pop vinyls. Yeah, the ones that we respect, we keep them in boxes. Yeah, that Pablo. Tell him I'll put it away though. I don't want you choking on it. You know what I mean? There, gotta take care of my boy. Remember how he was entering the ring, sus man. Someone clearly told him to change that. Yeah, I think Vince slapped it out of him. To be fair, but yeah, I'll put my predictions down the bottom. I know that I said already, but they are my predictions to win all these Royal Rumble matches. Now, I don't have any outside ones that I thought of because I just tried to keep it. You know what I mean? How I thought, and I feel like Brock Lesnar's gonna win. I don't know why, but I just feel like Lashley's gonna beat him. Anyone else got any like outside people you think would win? Pablo, you the man, rip that numb to your pop. Yeah, man, no one cares about him. You know them way there. Oh, it's a good question from Nev. Yeah, guys, forgot to tell you that now. We've done. Yeah, I mean, all right, man. Q&A, no holds barred. Ask what you want. How long we've been on stream? 4 hours and 17 minutes. We'll go up to an hour and a half, and then I'll jump off because I need to. What I'm saying. So, quick question: what was your best Royal Rumble? It's gonna be a hard one. If I go off like just how I feel, how I felt watching, then it was when The Rock won the Royal Rumble. But no shit is my favorite wrestler. So, I will say, like I did tell you guys before, when someone asked me my first wrestling memory, my first ever wrestling memory was Macho Man being thrown out the Royal Rumble by Yokozuna. That's the first thing I ever remember in wrestling. And I told you guys the reason why, because my granddad used to tape every single wrestling pay-per-view. I'm on about till he passed away in the lockdown and stuff like that. But until then, he taped every single pay-per-view. Even I got him the network, but he was still like old school. He taped every single one on VCR and stuff like that. So by the time I was like old enough to know what wrestling was, he was showing me wrestling from the past. So I thought, I know it was probably a dumb child, but I thought all of that Muhammad Ali and Mr. T being at WrestleMania and stuff, I thought that was while I was alive, but obviously it wasn't. But shout out to my granddad, man. You know what I mean? There. I would love to have Roman Reigns keep his title 1,000 days and 1,000 days walks out WWE with the title. My thoughts. Oh, hey, listen, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Roman Reigns, he's gonna end up in movies, on him, man. He's got the look and all that business. He's done like he ain't really got anything left to accomplish in WWE apart from Money in the Bank. It's not really needed, is it? But you know what I'm saying. Ever since 2007, Brock was always in World Championship matches. Yeah, he's always going to be as well. This geezer sells tickets, man. Goldberg may show up. Yeah, he might and get a feud with someone, but for his own sanity, man, just stop now. Cody Rhodes at the Rumble. I don't think it's going to happen, bro. Like I said, I think it's all fun with everyone thinking about AEW stuff, and I wouldn't mind it. And I do reckon wrestling as a whole will be in a better place if the both companies are on a level with each other, like Impact and AEW or AEW in New Japan. But sadly, money is everything, and AEW, it would be silly to give WWE that incentive by giving them their best wrestlers and stuff to turn up and bringing AEW fans over. Because first what's going to happen is, if everyone knows Cody Rhodes is going to be there, or John Moxley, whoever, they're going to just watch WWE. It is what it is. So I actually have no clue who might win this year Rumble. I guess WWE did. Yeah, they did. They did. The winner and you saw Randy. Come on now. Did you give them? Yeah, I did just. Oh, you picked Bobby Roode. Mine's Brock Lesnar, bro. Listen, just get glorious. No, well, listen. Come on, man. I miss the days of wrestling coming on normal telly. Yeah, man. Money is everything, bro. I told you. Really needs a moment WWE like had in TNA. Now it's time. What do you think about the use of Bobby? The use of Bobby Roode's been terrible. He's not been good since NXT. When they brought him onto the roster, you see back on my videos, I love Bobby Roode, man. But they quickly, by the time he ended up in the US title picture, I think it was like Bobby Roode, Samoa Joe, Rey Mysterio. By the time it ended up in that, I knew it was game over for him. Amin says, can we talk some wrestling? We are talking wrestling, Amin. We're doing a Q&A. Ask what you want about wrestling, I'll answer it. I don't have any like news or anything like that because it's Royal Rumble week and I try to stay away from finding out anything. But anything you want to ask. I told you. We've got 9 minutes left. So yeah, ask away. Let me get this. Oh. Bong, 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 bong. Roman Reigns' best rivalry was Jey Uso. Yeah, I agree. The Hell in a Cell match was one of the most underrated matches. Sadly, there was no fans there on it, but when they slapped him with Chad Gable, I was like, yeah, that made no sense, man. Shout out to Chad Gable, though, man. He's been misused as well. It's probably Chad Gable versus Gable Stevenson. Not because of the name, because of the wrestling styles would be dope. but they'd have to have a good build to it. Maybe have a build on who's the actual, you know what I mean, best wrestler. So, thoughts on Anthony Ogogo turned up in progress. No Ogogo in AEW, and progress is shown on the WWE, which caused problems. Yeah, I personally don't think anyone cares about Anthony Ogogo. I mean, let's be honest, we're in the UK. From the boxing scene, since like the Olympic times, no one really cares about him anyway. He's not that much of a. It's not nothing disrespectful to him. He's not that much of a big draw or anything like that. Like, let's be honest, Anthony Ogogo can walk into Asda and no one will know who he is. So, I don't know. AEW just cut ties with him, and WWE, I don't think he'll be on WWE TV as such because I don't think they care about him either. Let's talk about SmackDown last week. Giving your thoughts. Give us your thoughts. Yeah, but you need to give me something to work with in it because I'm not just going to go off the whole SmackDown because I didn't care about the whole thing. Do you think WWE should do another 6-man Hell in a Cell match? I definitely think they should do another 6-man Hell in a Cell match. I'd love that, man. Gable doing his young Kurt Angle stick. Yep. Looks good doing it though, man. When he rages and that and snaps someone when he put Randy Orton in the ankle lock. Yeah, man. It had Kurt Angle written all over it, man. I hope AJ Styles wins the Royal Rumble. Yeah, I'm not mad at that, to be fair. I love AJ Styles, man. And AJ's getting older. Not older in life, but he's getting older in terms of wrestling. So I think there's got to be a point where they have to, you know, I don't know, man, sort what they're doing out with him. So Horns Swoggle for the Rumble win, faces Lashley at Mania. Just getting awesome predictions. So we got to run. A and B, shout out to you guys. I probably won't be in your stream later on because it's at 2:15, but yeah, I'll try to speak to you guys before we get to Saturday's Royal Rumble. And if we find something to do, we'll do it together. I'll do a video or something like that. But just remember, Veer Mahan! Peace. I don't think WWE knows how great. Chad Gable's incredible. Incredible. Thoughts on the rumors of Seth Rollins and the Roman Reigns? Man, I don't do the rumors, bro. I don't do the rumors. But if you're just talking about, I already gave my prediction on Roman winning, so I don't feel like Seth will win. Who do you think now would be hard because of the brand split, but if they made it where anyone could wrestle, well, let's quite just Bobby, Brock, Roman, Seth, Big E, Randy Orton. Bit of a cop-out answer in it because I could have went for some younger guys, but or change Randy Orton and put Austin Theory in there just so see how he hangs with the big boys. Did you hear about LA Knight? Yes, right. So we're showing up a SmackDown tomorrow. Question is why? Oh, well, I know they're doing dark matches. They've been doing dark matches in that. Oh yeah, guys, that's another one I said I thought would be in the Royal Rumble. I was gonna say Pete Dunne, you know, he's my guy, but they're mugging him off. But I think Tommaso Ciampa could be in the Royal Rumble, possibly. Where is Shayna Baszler? How come she dominates the whole Elimination Chamber and then falls away so bad? I don't know. I don't know where she's. Not only did she dominate the Elimination Chamber, not about 3 months ago now, 4 months at the most, they changed her back to being the tearing everyone up. Shayna Baszler, she messed up Nia, she messed up even Maryse, she was stamping on everyone's elbows, and then she just disappeared again. Murray's the reason this SmackDown roster is bad right now. Hey, Pablo, you're right. You like hearing me talking it. I gotta move away because if you try and, you know what I mean, try and put the tongue on me, bro, I'll put you in a headlock. Come on now. They need new life, 100%. But, you know, they could have just not fucking released everyone. Oh, I said a cuss word. What are you doing, Adam Cole? And AEW was king for NXT. Can't stand the tree, Adam Cole. What the fuck match last night? Yeah, but listen, AEW is they're not gonna end up the same. They're not gonna treat the wrestlers the same as the WWE have been doing. So that's a positive. But they will end up with having too many wrestlers, and the wrestlers, the original AEW guys, will start to get fed up. They've already started. So, because when you look at if you look at all the people that WWE released, you can make a whole roster, and it'll probably be better than Impact. So it's interesting to see what happens, man. What do you think about WWE work with TNA? I think it's a good thing, and it brings them closer to AEW, kind of, doesn't it? And then it'll be like a conflict of interest of if AEW get pissed about it or whatever. But we'll see. When's Drew McIntyre? He's injured, but I don't know if they're trying to like keep it where he's injured and then he turns up at the Royal Rumble. Hopefully Brock throws him out because you need to get him back. So yeah, I'm no Sasha, no Drew, only Roman, but mine. Yep. Adam Cole should have won. He definitely should have won. Bye bye. We're getting ready to get out of here, guys. So if anyone send one more question or whatever, and then we'll get that answered. And then we will head out. And I will be back I'll be back for SmackDown. I'll be back for Royal Rumble. And then any videos in between that, but in the videos in between probably won't be wrestling. Could easily brag how she took out the when she came back. She meant to do is dominated chamber. Yeah, she could. True. Austin Theory for the Rumble. Yeah, I said this, man. I said that like watch him. Do you think Disney by WWE? I don't know if it'll be Disney. But I think that they will sell it eventually. WrestleMania, definitely WrestleMania worthy. We need more women like Dr. Britt Baker and Serena Deep. Yeah. Thoughts on Dallas and AEW. I thought I found it funny the way he came out. I am a fan of him in the ring. The stuff around the gimmick, I think it's kind of cool, but I don't feel like how a lot of people feel about him. But I think he's decent though. And he adds a bit of mystery, which they probably need. But yeah, shout out to him. It was quite funny how he came out though. That was crazy, man. So why do you stop doing AEW Rampage? Listen, honestly, the reason why I started doing AEW videos, I tried to do some more without the thingy as well, and I will go back to it as well. But I was watching AEW live a lot of the time, and they copyright the hell out of your videos, and it's not a regular copyright. Like I can deal with copyright stuff. It just means you don't get paid. I don't care about that. But they strike your video, and if you get 3 strikes, your YouTube channel gets taken down, and then I'm gonna have to go beat Tony Khan, and you know what I'm saying. So we'll see. Maurice, I answered this not long ago. Maurice, I said that Naomi she'll throw Sonya Deville out the Royal Rumble. They'll have a match at WrestleMania. Hopefully, it'll be over then. Although it's a long time to wait. If Naomi throws her out the Royal Rumble, January the 30th, and then we gotta wait till April, or the beginning of April, 2 months. I suppose I can stretch it. I need Naomi to beat the hell out of her though, like beat her up. Sorry, Zen, but I need Naomi to beat the hell out of her. WWE options to Ricochet, definitely amazing, talented. I don't know how Ricochet has kept his cool and stayed on the roster. I would have been out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how. I really, I Ricochet, man. He's been in catering for so long, bro. You know what I mean? Reggie gets more screen time than Ricochet, so. Let's go. Let me just go over the people I said I might surprise entrance again because I don't know. Gable Stevenson to put in there. What else is in there? Surprise entrance. I put it on the screen. Yeah, went over that. Went over Zack Ryder, RVD, Bailey, Oscar Corey Sane, Ronda Rousey, Akada Page, Elias Via Mahan, Corey Graves, Ricardo Gonzalez. We covered all of these. Gable Stevens. Yeah, we covered. Oh, yeah, we didn't cover this one. Mustafa Ali. Now, the reason why I said Mustafa Ali is not because, like, I don't know, man. It seemed a bit suspect, the whole, like, it's bigger than WWE or bigger than wrestling or this thing now. I watched that video he put up on Instagram where he wanted his character to go, and it was amazing. I thought it was dope. Now, I do get that he might be telling the truth, and because of like advertisers that WWE don't want that kind of conflict, but he might be swerving us all, and he might turn up in the Royal Rumble not as Mustafa Ali. I don't know, man. It could be a JBL swerve before he ends up with some incredible character, but yeah, that's the other person I'll put in there. I also have a match at SmackDown tomorrow. Yeah, they do, but you already know how this Naomi Sonya thing goes. They will just get somebody else involved or some rubbish happens. But the Rock in the Rumble, I wish, but it's not happening. The Rock ain't turning up at no Royal Rumble. Not to be in the match anyway. You can get the Rock in the building at Royal Rumble, but he ain't gonna. We need something major, Naomi. So I need a little bit longer. When Jimmy shows up and gives her back on, Naomi starts mentioning. Yeah, I said that. Like, I don't understand. By now, something to do with the bloodline and Naomi should have happened. The Fiend will be at the Royal Rumble. It's not a bad shout. We'll see. All right, guys, man. We've done an hour and a half. Pablo's curled up in my hands and that, them way there. So we gotta get the hell out of here. Melina and Cameron in the Rumble. Cameron, speak to Cameron. She follows me on Instagram for some reason. I don't know why. It's something to do with she was doing like personal training while I was doing it and that. So, but it's funny because she followed me not as like a wrestling fan. She didn't even know I'm a wrestling fan, but she's cool people still. So shout out to her. But it's not going to be exciting. Somebody call your mama. It ain't going to be exciting, like that. What about JBL's surprise return? I don't think it's going to happen. I know it happened when he was on commentary before, but I wouldn't mind it. I'm here for that. You speak to Cameron. Yeah. Not like any funny business and that, just fitness stuff. Nah, you didn't use that line on me, bro. Girl, bye. I don't like Team Arcade, bro. They won't be together for much longer, man. So yeah, Saturday watching the Rumble. See you on Saturday. I'll put the schedule before Saturday, so probably expect it tomorrow, just so you can all like put it on reminder early. Yeah, Maurice, that's hilarious, man. But guys, been fun, man. It's been fun. Yeah, didn't even feel weird coming back. I don't even know how. Like I said, I had apart from my Spider-Man thingy, I think Survivor Series in November, so 2 months. Weren't even that long I had off, to be fair. Feels like it though. But yeah, man. If people just let me know what you want in the comment section, and I'll be sure to do it. I'll start putting up some polls and stuff on YouTube as well, so stick out for the all the community stuff. Deontay said I think it's time for Ali to get a title shot. Hey, come on now, you know the vibes. All the darkness is on it already, man. I'm about to get out of here, man. Pablo's Jesus, man. See you in 6 months after Raw Rumble. Yeah, nah, man, it won't be 6 months, bro. You got me. It ain't gonna be 6 months. WrestleMania's before that, and I'll be there for the. Listen, I've still done pay-per-view videos and that, man. No, yeah, I'm saying, bro. Yeah, so did JBF, Oh yeah, that's my guy, bro. That's my guy. Hella racist, yeah, but it was funny, bro. Because that's what I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start finding the most controversial stuff to react to in WWE because it's funny, man. But I'm not gonna react to a certain segment with Vince McMahon and Paul Heyman talking about Undertaker's wife. I'm not gonna react to it. So that means you guys go check it out on YouTube. Yeah, you heard it here first. Something about biker gangs and stuff. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, and that's been dope. Thanks everyone for coming across. I'll keep these going as long as you guys want them, but if you don't want them, I'll get it off. Like that. Transfer show's on now, so I'm about to head out the hell out of here. Pablo, say goodbye, but you can't because you're sleeping. I've been your boy. Savage. Comment, like, subscribe. Maurice is trying not to laugh. I'll do it. Family Guys 1's coming soon. I'll do some tomorrow. I mean, you boys are coming.